In this video I am going to explain about vector or cross product. The cross product of two vectors a bar and b bar. So first, how can you represent that cross product? Means a bar cross b bar. This is the representation of cross product. So here the cross product of two vectors a bar and b bar, that means this is a bar cross b bar, is equal to the product of magnitude of a bar and b bar and sine angle. So here magnitude of a bar means simply we can represent like a, and b magnitude is b, so AB, and it is with the sine of shortest angle between them, so sine theta. And here n cap is the unit vector. This is perpendicular to a bar and b bar plane. So this is the representation and definition of the cross product. So next we can see that n cap is the unit vector which represents the direction of a bar and b bar. Suppose let us see that here, see, this is the a vector and this is the b vector. The angle between these two is the theta. So here this n is represents the direction of a cross b. So this is normal to the plane of the a bar and b bar. So this is the plane of the a bar, a vector, b vector plane. So for this plane, this is perpendicular. This indicates that n cap. So this is the a bar cross b bar. So this n is in the direction of a cross b. So this is the about the n cap. See the properties of vector product. First one, the vector product is not commutative. So not commutative means we know that a cross b equals to, if it is commutative means a cross b equals to b cross a it will be, but it is not a commutative. Then a cross b not equals to b cross a. Second one, the vector product is distributive. So then here we can write a cross b plus c. So distributive means this a is distributed to p and this a is distributed to c. Then we can write a cross b plus a cross c. Next one, the vector product of two parallel vectors is a null vector. Suppose here we can take a bar cross b bar equals to AB sine theta n cap. So parallel vectors means the angle will be 0. So then here AB sine 0 n cap. So sine 0 value 0. Then this became 0. So when we can call the null vector, the vector the vector having the 0 magnitude, that we can call the null vector. So here the cross product of a and b, we get the answer is 0. Okay. Next one. Fourth one, the vector product of vector by itself. By itself means suppose we are taking the a vector, again we are taking the same vector. So by itself the product will be again null vector. Then a sine theta n cap. So here also the answer will be 0, null vector. These are the properties of vector product. Here see the unit vectors and their cross products. You know the unit vectors I, j, k. So here two rules are there. First rule and second rule. What is the first rule? Means when these unit vectors are in anti-clockwise direction. So anti-clockwise direction. So see first one, when the any two vectors are multiplied. So suppose here I after j. So when the I and j is multiplied, it gives the answer is third vector with positive sign. Next one, j to k. So j vector is multiplied with k vector. It gives the answer is third vector, unit vector with positive sign. Next one, k and I. These two are multiplied. It gives the answer is third vector with positive sign. This is the first rule. Second rule, when these unit vectors in clockwise direction. So clockwise direction. Suppose see first one here, I and k is multiplied. It gives the answer that is the third vector with negative sign. Next one, k and j. K and j, when these two are multiplied, it gives the answer that is the minus I cap, third vector. Next one, j and I. J cross I, that gives the minus k. These are the two rules when we are doing the cross product of unit vectors. We can do the cross product of two vectors, that is the a vector and b vector. Now see the cross product. So a bar cross b bar equals to, here they given the a vector is ax I cap plus ay j cap plus az k cap cross bx I cap plus by j cap plus bz k cap. So now first ax I cap ay j cap az k cap is multiplied with bx I cap. Same like ax ay az is multiplied by by. So like that we have to do that cross product. So ax, here bx, here unit vector is I cap, here unit vector is I cap. Then I cap cross I cap, second one. Now ay j cap is multiplied with bx. So then ay bx into, here unit vector is j cap, here unit vector is I cap. So j cap cross I cap plus next one az k cap is multiplied with bx. So az bx, here unit vectors is k cap cross I cap. Same like we can do with by j cap and bz k cap. Now write for the second one, that is ax by, here unit vector is I, here unit vector is bj. So now we are multiplying with by. So I cap cross j cap plus, now ay is multiplied with by, ay multiplied with by, then j cross j plus az is multiplied with by. So az by, here unit vector is k and here unit vector is j. Same like now this one is multiplied with bz. So here ax bz I cap cross k cap plus ay bz j cross k cap plus az bz k cross k. So next we can remember that when the unit vectors is multiplied, there is a three rules. So first, when the unit vectors is multiplied by itself, when it is doing the cross product by itself, that answer will be 0. Suppose here I cross I, j cross j, k cross k. So this one is equals to 0. So next one, when the unit vectors in anti-clockwise direction, What are the values here? I cap cross j cap equals to k cap. J cross k equals to I cap. K cross I equals to j cap. When the unit vectors are in clockwise direction, what is the condition here? J cross I equals to minus k cap. K cross j equals to minus I cap. I cross k cap equals to minus j cap. So remember these conditions. Now this one is applied here. So first here I cross I. I cross I means that value is 0. So I cross I means that value is 0. So this total term became 0. Same like j cross j. So this term also became 0 and k cross k becomes 0 by these rules. When the unit vector is multiplied by itself, that answer will be 0. So see the second next one, j cross I. So see here, j cross I means minus k cap. So now here substitute that value, ay bx. So in this place we can write minus k cap plus next one k cap cross I cap. K cross I cap equals to j. So here az bx into j cap plus here I cross j. So I cross j means k cap. Then ax by into k cap. Next one k cross j. K cross j means minus I. Now here az by into minus I cap plus here I cross k. I cross k equals to minus j cap. So here ax bz into minus j cap plus ay bz into j cross k. J cross k means I cap. So here I cap. Now write this is the minus ay bx k cap plus az bx j cap plus ax by k cap. Here minus into plus minus az by I cap minus into plus minus ax bz j cap plus ay bz I cap. So now see here, this is the, here I is there, here also I is there. So now take the I as common from these two. So here this is having the positive sign, this is having the negative. Then here we can write ay bz minus az by into I cap. So these two. Next one, here j cap, here also j cap is there. Take the common plus here az bx minus ax bz into j cap plus now take the k from these two. So here ax by minus ay bx into k cap. This is the cross product of a bar, a vector and b vector. So simply we can remember that here a suffix y, b suffix z. So here it is reverse, a suffix z, b suffix y.